I came from a poor upbringing and didn't have the opportunities to go to school. So I had to work to help support my family from a young age. And now that I can help, I have decided to do what I can.
All organizations must begin somewhere, and it is within this spirit of giving that the Armenian Relief Society was born. At the center of every story, we have heart. Struggle is the inspiration. These were the seeds of the Armenian Relief Society long before the organization's founding in 1910. Groups of Armenian women existed which functioned in the name of the Armenian Red Cross. These groups cared for the wounded, provided food, shelter, clothing, and medicine to Armenian victims of plunder, and also attended to the educational needs of the Armenian people. Khachadur Malumian, known as Edward Agnuni, and his efforts brought together the existing women's group under one umbrella. Inspired to make a difference, the ARS's mission was to serve the humanitarian, social, and educational needs of people. And this spirit lives on from generation to generation.
I draw my inspiration from the tradition of service in my own family. Sharing our blessings is a core principle of ours that has, at least for 3 generations, inspired us to serve this organization and serve our people.
The Armenian Relief Society serves the entire community, Armenians and non-Armenians alike, with its child, youth, and family guidance centers where individuals, families, and couples can seek help and receive counseling services and therapy. They are empathetic to the needs of stressed immigrant families, dealing with issues of acculturation and generational conflicts.
Knowing the voluntary work at ARS, I take on all the tasks wholeheartedly, as I know it is for a very worthy cause of uplifting the well-being of the community.
The trained staff of ARS Social Services and its team of volunteers are ready to help with case management, employment services, translations, elderly services, transportation, and much more. The Armenian Relief Society is devoted to preserving and passing along the Armenian culture. Through ARS one-day schools, young Armenian students are given the opportunity to learn their language, history, and their rich heritage.
Հայ օգնության միությունը հայապահպանման հնոց է, հայ հոգետուն է և հայ ազգի օջախ է։ Այս է միության նպատակն ու առաքելությունը։
The ARS is dedicated to safeguarding the torch of Armenian education globally. Internationally, they have grown and evolved past the community. They've supported schools in Armenia and joined by the ARS of Western USA in an initiative to construct a new building and playground for the Sose Kindergarten in Stepanakert, Artsakh. Established to serve as a safe haven for children, the kindergarten is essential in contributing to early childhood development and education in a nurturing environment. The rebuilding project, along with the youth centers in Javakh and other Armenian communities in the diaspora, are creating a pathway to the future for the children, and our involvement touches their lives and those of generations to come.
Everyone has something to give to this organization. The variety of talents is far-reaching. Sometimes you're entrusted with a task and you fulfill that duty and feel the satisfaction of completion. Other times, and this may be the most fulfilling, you create a task, a job, a project, a perspective, and drive it to fruition. These instances are gratifying beyond belief. These are the revolutionaries, where you go beyond the normal boundaries, where you engage your membership and connect them really on an empathetic level and have them synchronize with the task and the greater mission. Then you just adjust the sails as that ship forges new worlds.
During times of great tragedy, the ARS has shown great leadership by bringing together compassionate souls who are devoted to serving others. Following the devastating 1988 earthquake in Spitak, Armenia, the Golden Hearts of the Armenian women of the Western USA raised over $4.5 million for victims of the earthquake. The teamwork of these soldiers of light enabled the mission of giving and helping, which is the spirit of the Armenian Relief Society. The ARS's Sponsor a Child program was initiated to help orphans of the earthquake and those who died defending their freedom during the liberation of Artsakh. Currently, the ARS Orphan Education Program offers educational assistance to orphans over the age of 18 in Armenia and Artsakh to continue with their college or university education. The ARS of the Western USA also offers its support to the ARS Mother and Child Clinic and Birthing Center in Armenia. Located in the historical southern province of Georgia, along the northern border of Armenia, is the region of Javakh, where Armenians compromises the majority of the population and are in constant hardship. Since 2001, the ARS Javakh Fund has been initiating programs focused on healthcare, education, social assistance, and culture, and supports youth centers in the region. The compassionate spirit of our members have also raised financial aid and support for Armenians in Iraq and Syria during times of war. As an international humanitarian non-governmental organization, the Armenian Relief Society is a member of the United Nations, advocating for human rights, social justice, and civil society.
After raising 2 boys into college, I wanted to engage closely into the ARS work to set an example for my 2 boys. I wanted to make a difference in the community, to show how Armenian tradition always puts the good back into the world.
Margaret Mead once said, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has." The spirit to make a positive difference lives on. Each generation inviting the next generation to step up and take the torch.